Thank you for coming. We have three phenomenal comedians for you to enjoy tonight. Before we start, I think my favourite human quality is defiance. I think that might be why I love this country so much, because America is defiant in the face of everything, from a threat to a fact. And I can prove that to you. Look at what we've gone through recently. We've just gone through the worst recession of our lifetimes, and yet, in October of last year, the American people spent $310 million on Halloween costumes for their pets. For your pets. I just don't think there is a bigger fuck you to a recession than that, to be honest. Of course, the real test of human defiance is whenever there is a natural disaster. And I was here in New York for Hurricane Sandy. I'd never been in a hurricane before, and you might remember the whole of Lower Manhattan was evacuated, and I was watching the TV, and I was very scared, and there was a reporter standing in front of New York Harbor down in Battery Park. He had the Statue of Liberty behind him, and he was saying, everyone in Lower Manhattan should have left now. If you haven't, do so immediately. This is a very dangerous situation. And the waves were chopping up just threateningly behind him, and I thought, I don't know if everything's going to be okay. And then, I will never forget, just over this reporter's shoulder, a guy on a jet ski came flying out, crashing off the waves, doing donuts in the middle of New York Harbor. Crashing off the waves so high, I honestly thought he might be attempting to high-five the Statue of Liberty. And to his credit, the cameraman panned immediately to the guy on the jet ski. He didn't have to do that, but he knew what the right action was. I know what you're saying. I have no idea what he is doing. And I would not forgive myself if I cheated people from also enjoying this. And then at one point, the jet ski stopped. And I thought, oh no, the jet ski's given out. He's in peril. And I should have believed in that man as much as he clearly believed in himself. Because his jet ski was fine. All that had happened was he'd stopped so he could take out a stick, on the end of which he had a camera, so he could take a photo of himself on a jet ski in front of the Statue of Liberty with a fucking hurricane in the background. That's a quality photo. That's a nice snap to have. That is the definition of a high-end selfie. And then I was in my apartment. It's about half an hour before it was all due to strike, and I was looking out of my window, and the glass was rattling, and the trees were starting to bend, and I thought, I don't like this at all. And I was looking down at the road, and I swear to you this is true. A moving truck drove down my block and then stopped. And I thought to myself, no fucking way. And these guys started getting out and going into an apartment. I ran downstairs, outside, and said to them, whoa, you have to stop. The biggest hurricane in recent memory is about to strike the city in the next half an hour. And these crazy Russian guys with couches already on their shoulder, they said, it's no problem for us, it's no problem. It's no problem. The roads are clear. It's a good day to move today. It's actually a good day. It's actually a good day to move today. But thanks for the nice guy. This guy is a nice guy. Look at him. Look at his face. He's scared. Oh no, please don't hurt me, wind. Look at him. Look at his face. Look. Oh no. Oh no. I'm being pushed by air. Look at his face. Look. Please don't attack me, nothing. Look at him. That is a nice guy, though. That's a nice... I turned round to try and get some help from my neighbours, and they were all pressed up against their apartment windows going, do not fucking ruin this for us. Let this situation play out. And as I turned to go, I swear to you this is true, though you have no reason to believe me. On the side of their truck was written, Wizard of Oz Moving Company. I doff my cap, America. I doff my cap. We have a fantastic show for you tonight. Stick around. We will be right back. Welcome back to the show, and please enjoy the spectacular Ali Wong.
I turned 30 last month, and I want to get married. I do. I straight up want to get married. I'm not going to be shy about it anymore. I want to get married because I am tired of taking care of myself. Okay, I work very hard. I fly up to 3 times a week. I get no sleep. Meanwhile, I see these women in LA who have no job, but they have a ring on their finger and they're just at Whole Foods on a Tuesday afternoon. Chilling, doing yoga, chilling. Watching full episodes of Ellen, chilling. On a Tuesday afternoon, you know, I look at a woman like that and I'm like, damn. That bitch is a genius. She's not a housewife, she's retired. I'm all about girl power and everything, but when I get married, I'm straight up not gonna work anymore. No, and I'm not gonna diet anymore. I'm not gonna pretend to like kale anymore. When I say I do, what I really mean is, oh, I'm done. I'm done. That's right, and I'm gonna eat whatever I want. I'm gonna eat fried chicken skin every day from then on and fulfill my destiny, which is to turn into a circle with eyelashes. Like Mrs. Pac-Man. Yeah, just... I totally understand why 50 Shades of Grey is so popular. I get it, because as we women gain more power and money and control in this society, the more we just want to be dominated in bed. It's very hot to us to just be dominated in bed. So when we ask you to spank us, do not do this. Are you okay? Are you all right? You know I respect you, right? Yes, I know you respect me, okay? That's why you need to abuse me. Because it's the most strong-headed, loud-mouthed women who like to be abused the most in bed. Especially women with glasses. We're always down for some... You know, it's because we're so in control all the time that we just want to experience some sort of risk, you know? Like just, I don't want to die, but I also don't want to be sure that I'm gonna live. You know? I just don't want to be the boss all the time. I'm tired of being the boss. I'm a bossy person, so you be the boss, okay? Just choke me enough so that I can't talk. Because if I can talk, I'm gonna tell you what to do. I once hooked up with a man who refused to put it in the back. Yeah, men are sissies. He refused to put it in the back. I was like, hey, you're an idiot, dude. Do you realize that if I went on Craigslist and posted tiny Asian female seeking anal, the internet would crash? All right, I've been Ali Wong. Have a good night. Thank you.
Ali Wong, ladies and gentlemen. Stick around. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back to the show. And please keep it going for the fantastic Travon Free.
Oh, man. How you guys doing, New York? Yeah. Oh, it's great to be here. A little bit about me. My parents are divorced. I'm just kidding, I'm black. They were never married. Let's not kid ourselves. I'm from a little city you might have heard of called Compton, back in California. You heard of Compton? Yeah. It's a great city, great this time of year. You guys should go sometimes as a group. There's safety in numbers. The street I grew up on, there were bullet holes in our stop signs. Yeah. You ever get to a stop sign with bullet holes in it? That means go. Like being my size, like 6'7", 250 pounds, like walking down the street, it terrifies people. Like, it's basically like you're a black ambulance. People just get out of the way. No, please, you go ahead of me, please. You go ahead of me. Like I was walking home one day from work, and there was a woman in front of me, and it was dark. It was like 10 o'clock at night, and she kept doing the over-the-shoulder check to see how close I was getting to her, and I was close enough where she could hear me talk, and I said, "It's okay, I'm not gonna hurt you." Which, if you've ever seen Law and Order, CSI, or any movie where someone gets murdered, that's exactly what you say before you murder them. So I stabbed her and took her purse. It's the natural thing to do. I keep getting this email that says I want a free cruise, but it doesn't say where. And the email has like all these happy white people and balloons and blue water, and it says destination to be determined. And I'm like, oh, we're not falling for that again, white people. Nobody. No. Fool me once, slave on me. Will not get fooled again. Get down to the dock, the boat's made out of wood. He's like, what kind of fucking cruise is this? The Royal Amistad. All the cabins are below water cabins. Like, you know how to row, right? That's why there's a restaurant in LA called the Soup Plantation, and people wonder why I won't eat there. That's plantation in the name. And kind of suspicious, it's always my white friends telling me to eat there. Like, Travon, you gotta eat at the Soup Plantation, man. The food's so good, you wanna stay there and work against your will. And I'm like, no, thank you. But you call me when they open that Roscoe's Chicken and Reparations, and I'll be there. I'm Travon Free, you guys. Thank you, you've been great.
Travon Free, ladies and gentlemen. Stick around, we'll be right back after this. Welcome back to the show. And please enjoy the fantastic Paul F. Tompkins.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Before I was a stand-up comedian, when I was first starting out, before I was a professional stand-up comedian, I had day jobs, and I would like to tell you a story of a day job that I had. Like most insufferable people, I used to work at a video store. Worked at a video store on South Street in Philadelphia. This was a very unique video store. Woo, indeed. What a bunch of Ben Franklins and Liberty Bells in this crowd. So a unique video store. The name of the store was Beta Only. You heard what I just said. Beta Only was a store that trafficked exclusively in Betamax video tapes. This was in the 90s. There was a lot of downtime at Beta Only. And I worked the night shift with a young man named Jeff. We were night shift partners at Beta Only. And so we would sometimes pass an entire shift in utter silence because the whole reason I took this job was that I thought, oh, I'll just get to watch movies all day, right? Wrong. Because it seems the owners of the Beta Only video store could not scare up a VideoMax player to have in their Beta Only video store. So after a couple weeks, we would just sit there in complete silence, like an old married couple who realized they shouldn't be together anymore, but they didn't really want to be alone. So one night, after 4 hours of stony silence, an idea occurred to me, and I turned to Jeff, and I said, with great meaning, Jeff, I'm awful tired. Well, this sparked some interest in Jeff. Jeff said, I'm tired too. Well, the wheels started turning, ladies and gentlemen. Jeff, I said, I propose to you that we take naps at work. Jeff was intrigued. He said, how would this work? Do we nap in shifts? I laughed. Oh, Jeff, dear boy. I put it to you that we shall nap concurrently. Well, this was all Jeff needed to hear. He immediately laid his little head down on the counter, and I crawled inside the counter, which was empty, because what were we going to put in there? Our bags of money? I slid the door shut, and boom, I was out instantly. Next day I got to work. Manager says, Paul, I need to talk to you. And I think, oh, Napgate. I thought I could trust Jeff, but he's a squealer. The manager said, listen, you've been taking too much time off to do these stand-up comedy shows, so we have to let you go. And this was true, because folks, at that point in our nation's history, there was a stand-up comedy boom happening. Stand-up comedy was everywhere. It was all over TV. There were 3 major clubs in Philadelphia alone. All this work in the suburbs. Any bar that had an open corner would stick a microphone in there. It was a great way for everybody to make money, and it was going to be that way forever. So the manager said, well, you have 2 options. You can either go home right now. Ding, ding, ding. I was out the door. Why would I ever stick around to hear the end of that sentence? Yeah, you know what? I guess I owe it to you guys here at Beta Only. Finish out my last shift. I don't want to leave you guys high and dry. What if there's a rush? And Joan comes in. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your kind attention. Thank you very much.
I put that there, then I put this in here, then I turn around and say hi to John. Oh, hello.
Full of Tompkins, ladies and gentlemen. That's our show. Give it up for all the comics you've seen. And join us again next time. Good night.